said about stepping in time. And I just put some things together. The Lord spoke to me about 6 months ago. He said, do you want to see what deferred delay, the spirit of delay, do you want to see what the spirit of delay looks like? And I said, yes, I do. Yes, I do. And so he dropped a mirror down in front of me, and I saw myself. And I was like, I thought it was a demon. I thought it was a family of demons. I thought it was a structure. I thought it was, all of this stuff out there, but what he showed me was in here. And what he showed me was every time that you delay to obey me, you are empowering delay to stay in the earth. And I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta stop that. So whenever he speaks, it's like, if you want to see things accelerate, you gotta accelerate. Your obedience has to accelerate, right? My obedience has to accelerate. And I'm always reticent, Chuck knows I'll just stay in the back seat and just, enjoy the ride and all that. But that's not really my nature, but that's kind of what I do. But anyway, so it's like stepping. So this word about stepping in time, what I was hearing was Mary Poppins, step in time, step in time.
All right.
And so I went and I watched that and I was like, what is the deal here, Lord? But it's what he just said, like, as we're obeying, as we run to give, we have to develop a generous spirit. Because why? That's who he is in us. We have to be a fountain. We can't just be a reservoir. We got to be a fountain. We got to pour out and pour out some more and pour out some more. So what I'm seeing, though, is the connection between the obedience to do these things and not step back. Because his word also talked about stepping, like we step in and step out of the door, but we don't go through the door. So as we are obeying God, as we are with our giving, with our obedience and to do and to go and everything he says, it's like we start stepping in his time. And we start accelerating and getting out of hope deferred and getting out of the spirit of delay. Y'all, we have the power to get out of the spirit of delay. It's within us to do. We're not just waiting on the heavens to move. We're not just waiting on some grand thing out there somewhere to happen. It's right here. It's right in us right now. And it's like, so we have got to step in time.
All your trials show how he can overcome. All you're going through is important for all of us to see. So quit whining about it. Just get through it and let him shine through it. I mean, just grab hold of somebody and just say, you got to help me. God's got to be seen in this thing. Some way the Lord has to be seen in this mess I'm in. I say it all the time. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know the Lord's got to come through this mess some way. And when he comes through, I'm going to see him in a way I've never seen him before. And I loved what Leanne said today. If you have been in 1,000 fires, 1,000 times 1,000. I mean, it's amazing. And the enemy does not want him to be seen in you. Now, this is just real simple, but it's something we ain't getting. When you get up today and take your first step, the enemy some way doesn't want him to be seen through you, because that anointing in you can break the enemy's yoke. Now put your hand on somebody and say, be anointed.